Street Rod here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Good looking car and nicely built. Well done. Check this out. 1940 Pontiac two-door sedan street rod. What, series 25? Model 2511? That'd be right. Underneath the hood, 454 board 30 over. That's paired up with an automatic with overdrive transmission, 700R4. Also nicely equipped vintage AC. Power steering with a Mustang 2 rack. Willwood 4-wheel power disc brakes. And yes, paint on this car. It looks sharp in person, as it does in the video and the pictures. Take a look at the chrome, the bright work up front on this, the shaved headlights. We'll get into some more of the custom stuff that's been done to this car in a bit. First, I want to let you know where to see the pictures so you'll be able to see this thing from the underside, interior, engine bay, every angle. UniqueClassicCars.com. If you click on the link down below this video, if you're watching on YouTube, that's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. American Racing wheels, Nitto radials, and those are date coded 2021. Some functioning portholes, I guess, if you will, for some heat extraction from that big block. You can see the paint. It's not full of nicks, dings, or chips. You may find one little touch up here or there, but overall, this car just shows immaculate. No doubt about that. As you can see, tinted glass. So I wanted to leave the side glass up, as well as that front windshield. Looks like we got a slight tint on that. So know your local and state laws as far as what percentage of window tint that you can have. It's not a real dark tint, but I want to make you aware of it. All right, so drip rail shaved. Any of the trim shaved for that nice clean look. It does have door poppers, passenger and driver side with a key fob. There's also an emergency pull on the driver's side door if you need to get into it for some reason, if the battery is dead or key fob wasn't working. Glass rear fenders have been widened. Custom look, going right down into that running board. Rotors are drilled and slotted also. You can see behind that wheel. Nice polished American Racing wheels too. This one's got it going on. There's no doubt about it. Well done. Taillights shaved in. Release for the trunk is driver's side. Pull underneath down here for releasing the trunk. That's where there is a battery located at. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. All right, some more custom touches on this one. It has headers, dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers, and electric cutouts. I'm going to show you how those function here in a bit too after I start it up. Let's hear it run. We'll take a peek underneath the hood. It also has been bagged, so it has front and rear bags, a control system with pressure and tank status. Nice electronic control in there. On board, 2 480 compressors and a 5-gallon tank. We're holding the air. Let's take a look down this driver's side. Once again, those still pictures, UniqueClassicCars.com. And yes, this paint, it looks like it's wet in person, as it does in the pictures and the videos. You're going to take home some trophies, or maybe just have some fun at your local roll-ins or car shows. This one will do it. There's no doubt about that. If you like street rods, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you'll see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily. Let's pop this door and check it out. All right, so bucket seats up front, center console, power windows, manual wing window. Looks like an I Did It style tilt column. A lot of chrome on the dash, aftermarket gauges. Like I said, this one is done nicely. We can have a leather cloth blend. As far as the bucket seats, again, center console, the armrest, cubby. Other nice thing about this car, bring your friends, grandkids, take them with you, your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. Nice custom headliner. Aftermarket stereo system, of course. Heat and AC controls below the dash. Let me get the ignition key ready here. All right, odometer shows 21,360. I believe that's the miles since the build. All right, here is your controller for the air ride. Obviously, stereo system.
With natural or lab-grown diamonds up to a half carat.
That is in working order. MSD ignition. Controller is inside the cabin. Smart move. Also a couple little levels. Make sure your bubble's level when you're riding on that air and setting it up. A couple cup holders. Let's fire this up. Let's check out these gauges. Again, 454. So big block power. 430 over. That was a cold start too. It shouldn't have that temp gauge up much at all. Oil pressure looking good. Tachometer, voltmeter, and fuel level. Gauges all appear to be working. Nice lit vintage AC control. All right, as far as your cutouts, electric cutouts, there's a switch right behind the shifter. That obviously opened them up. Push that switch the other way, close them back up. That car sounds good. All right, what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to roll down this window so I don't close the door with the keys in it. Have to crawl underneath to pop it. I'm going to pause this a second. I'm going to lower it so we can put it down in the weeds, so to speak. And I'm going to pop that hood. So we're going to check it out lowered, and we'll check out that engine bay. So give me a second. And let's go ahead and do that. We'll wrap up this walk around video. Stick around to the very end though. Jason will take it for a drive as he usually does. Take you for a virtual ride. All right, let's do this. I'm going to show you the engine bay. Then I'm going to lower it. It's just going to be easier with it off after I lower it. Saved a little surprise for you underneath here. Look at this. Dual Edelbrock 4-barrel setup. Those Willwood brakes, and again, power disc brakes, all four corners. Look at the chrome and the bright work underneath there. Little old school look with that brass radiator top. Some nice custom Pontiac valve covers. And again, headers, true dual exhaust, Flowmaster mufflers, those electric cutouts. What a gorgeous engine bay. Nicely plumbed with the AC and heat. One you don't have to be ashamed to have the hood open on, no doubt about that. All right, now let me close that hood up, and we will set this back down in the weeds. I also want to show you the hood release, of course, on this one. The hood ornament. How cool. There it is lowered. I tell you what, it is slick with those little tiny levels in there. Set up the bubbles. You got this thing sitting how you want it. Like I said, at your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, your local shows. And it has a good look when it is lowered also. This thing's a beauty. Nice custom street rod. 1940 Pontiac two-door sedan, street rod. Call us 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
As well as the rest of our shenanigans.
a few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
Gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a beautiful 1940 Pontiac Sedan street rod, looking really good in red with black and red interior. Very well done, custom headliner, doors, seat covers, air ride. This will drop all the way to the ground in the front, so you can put the stance right where you want it. And listen to that. Sounds very good, and effortless acceleration, plenty of power. Gauges from Daytona Instruments in the dash. Oil pressure showing 50 psi. Water temperature about 150. Still warming up, I believe. Volts are about 14, and the fuel level's above half. We have a little tachometer here, and the speedometer is working as it should. Right over here, air ride buttons. Stereo sounds good.
We have a large selection of temper.
Bucket seats in this machine, power windows, comfortable ride height, feels good on the highway, nice and smooth. Our wipers work, blower motor also works, blowing a little bit of heat today on a cool Minnesota day. This is an automatic with B&M style shifter right down on the floor, so it is easy to drive. Just put her in drive and go. Corners very well. It's kind of like a sports car with a classic body on it, the way she rides. And it just sounds so good to accelerate. The noise out the back is very sweet. Take a look at all the pictures of this 1940 Pontiac at UniqueClassicCars.com.